if you would have offered me this result before the game, I would have said, you know what, Sociedad, they're a decent team in Spain, established in European football, in La Liga. It's not a bad result, man, to take a draw back to Old Trafford. It wouldn't have been the worst result in the world, but the Sociedad that I was expecting is not the Sociedad that we played, bro. They stink, man. They are terrible, bro. But it just goes to show how bad we are that we couldn't beat them. Like, honestly, these two teams, it was trash against garbage, bro. Honestly. Like, how we did not win that game, I don't know, man, but just goes to show, man. Just goes to show how bad we truly are, because Sociedad are not anywhere near as good as I thought they were, bro. I was paying them too much respect. They are nowhere near as good as I thought they were. Obviously, as always with United games, the first half was basically a testimonial. Like, nothing was happening at all, literally. But we were just keeping Sociedad out. Then, thankfully, in the second half, Xerxes stepped up with a goal. Nice build-up play, good ball by Casemiro out to Dalot. He obviously drives up the pitch, gives it to Garnacho. Clever cutback to Xerxes on the edge of the box. I'm not going to lie, one of the worst finishes I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how that went in. It wasn't even in the corner. It was in the middle of the goal. Ramiro, the keeper, I don't know what he was doing, how he didn't keep that out, but I didn't care, to be honest. I was just happy that we finally scored a goal, because we needed that, man. With all the dominance that we had in the game, we needed that goal, so I was just happy that we got the goal, to be honest, to make it 1-0. But of course, as always with United, when things are going well, it looks like we're going to get a comfortable enough win. Something always has to go wrong, man. Something always has to go wrong. And it did yet again, of course. Bruno giving away the penalty. In my opinion, I don't really think it was a penalty, because it was at such close proximity. The Sociedad players didn't even complain for it, none of them. I didn't even know that Bruno handballed it until the ref started checking VAR. But it's what it is. Oyarzabal took the penalty, scored, as expected, to be honest. But yeah, after that, to be honest, we're lucky that we didn't lose the game, because Sociedad made a couple of subs. Oscarson, Becker on the right came on, and they caused us problems, man. They caused us big problems. So we went from dominating the game for 70 minutes to hanging on for our lives for 20 minutes, bro. That's this United team, and we're bipolar, bro. We're bipolar. One half, we can be playing well, and then the next half, we're just shocking. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, as I said, in the end, we're lucky to not have lost that game, to be honest. But for me, for certain, the biggest crook, the biggest imposter of this game, Diogo Dalot. That man cannot be at my football club next season, bro. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Honestly, what that guy's been doing this season, it's like he's playing against us, bro. Honestly, it's like he's playing against us. How he can look at Højlund in the eyes in that first half. I'm not passing the ball. Literally a simple 5-yard pass across the box. Højlund has a tap-in. For once, Højlund makes a good run, and Dalot just doesn't want to pass him the ball, and he goes backwards to Garnacho instead, into bare bodies. Like, I've been saying for the longest now, this Dalot guy needs to go, because he's been terrible this season. And I tried to give him a bit of leeway, because when Amrin came in, obviously, with this wing-back system, he's not a wing-back. Like, that's a very specialist position. Only certain players can do that kind of position. So I was willing to let him off the hook, but bro, it's enough now. Enough is enough. He needs to go, man, because for too long, he's been terrible. So hopefully this summer, he's one of many players that leave the club, because he's terrible, man. I'll be honest. He is shocking.